long before we start the draft today. It may take a couple of minutes here. Alright, welcome to the 2013 Columbus Elite Football League. This is a new league that we are starting up. It will consist of the elite players in Ohio. We just got our 10th person, so now we're doing a draft order. I will first tell the rules, try to explain it the best I can, and then come draft day, we'll talk more about the rules. The draft is going to be August 18th at 10 a.m. and the location will be at Michigan Bomb Boy's house. So we decided not to have it at a bar since it's going to be early, and plus we have one person that's going to be on speaker/webcam the whole time. We did random divisions, 2 divisions, the North and the South. So the people who live up in the North will have their division, and the people that live in the South will have their division. I call that the Dirty South Division. We are going to consist of the roster positions. For people who were in the Akron League, me, Thet, Mike, and Steely are all familiar with this. We're going to have 1 quarterback, 2 wide receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end, and then 3 flex positions, which consist of either a running back, wide receiver, or tight end. Then you'll have a kicker, and then a defense, and then something new for people who have never done this before, we'll have defensive players as well. The defensive players, there's 3 defensive flex positions. Similar to the offensive flex positions, you can either have a defensive lineman, a linebacker, or a cornerback, or safeties. And then you'll have 1 cornerback or safety, and then 1 defensive line and or defensive end, your choice. There'll be 10 bench players that you can pick from, and then there'll be 1 person that you can put on IR if your all-star player gets injured for the rest of the season. Because we're thinking, we'll talk about this more draft day, but we're thinking about having a keeper, 1 to 2 keepers. We'll talk more about that and get a vote on that. So we'll have we'll have 25 rounds. So it's going to start at 10 a.m. It should end around 3 or 4 o'clock. We'll have a few minutes per pick. We're not going to time somebody unless they're taking forever. I have a history of doing that. So if someone's taking a real long time, then we can call time, and then they have 1 minute to choose who they want to draft. Also, something a little bit different for the average fantasy footballer. If, like, so let's say you drop somebody, they will not go on waivers. If somebody's dropped, you can pick them up a minute later once they're dropped. Once the season begins, and during the season, Sunday at 1 p.m. is game time. Let's say somebody rushes for 200 yards and they're a free agent. You can't just go pick them up. They're on waivers until Tuesday, and then Wednesday morning you can make a bid, and then you can bid on how much you want for that person. You get $1,000 to start the season. So if you like somebody, you can bid 100 or 200. Be careful, if you bid $500 for somebody, that means you have 500 for the rest of the season. So you got to strategically make your bids. Each week you can also bet on your games with your waiver bucks. Let's say week 2 or 3 you're facing somebody of yours and you want to bet 100 waiver bucks that you'll win. Then if both parties agree, then that is accepted, and whoever wins will get credited that $100 from the other person. Also, $50 is due on draft day. That's the amount to get in. It's recommended that you pay on draft day. If you don't, you have until the beginning of week 4, 1 p.m. during the week 4 season, or week 4 week, and then if you don't pay by that time, then you're ineligible for the playoffs. So I gave you a little bit of wiggle room to pay there. All right, now first I got to take a little swig here. I got to play a little music first here real quick while we go over our sponsors for the tournament. We have, get a good zoom in there, Vet. Orloff Vodka. That is the drink of champions. I gotta pour myself a little bit of a cocktail here. See, I don't go light, I go heavy. Our next is, if you are seeing this correctly, it doesn't say Mountain Dew, it is Diet Rocky Mist. You gotta tap the Rockies here. So, this is called the Michigan Bomb Boy Drink of Champions. And also, if you get thirsty, you got to do it the Eagle style, the Giant Eagle water. Let me take a swig of that here. Alright. Here we go. Here are the players coming down. Actually, you know what? I feel like playing music while I name off these players. We got to get a little excitement here, people. Let's go. Alright, we got time. Alright, first! Don't know some of these players, I don't know their first name, so I'm just going to go with their fantasy names. First up, I believe he's in the north. He is doing it Raw Dog style. There's Raw Dog. See, as you can see, this is empty. Alright, let's fold this bad boy up. It's folded and it goes in. Next up, it's coming off in the shower. There's off in the shower. Don't know where you get these names at, but alright. Alright. Going in. Next up in Spoke 3. That's Steely, he's from Akron. He was in our Akron League. He's so good in the Akron League that he has to come down to Columbus and compete in the Elite League. He got an invitation to that. Next up, Nathan's Bad, oh no, it's Bull Team. He's in the South, the Dirty South. It's not a very fun name, but next up, hold on a second, I don't want this music to run out. Alright. We have the Columbus Illuminati. There's an Akron Illuminati too. That's Mike, changes his name every year. Usually it's Mistakes Gone Bad or Mistakes First or something. Some kind of mistake, so this is his first mistake. Next. Some say there's triple combos. I say there's multiple orgasms. That's Kevin. Kevin tried to make fun of my boy Frank Gore by doing that. Well, his mistake's going to be a mighty one when Frank Gore is going to run all over his team. On my team. Next up. His name says Cleveland, but he's from the Nasty Natty. That's Cleveland Steamers. Yep. Cleveland is sure fucking having their headlines. Well, we shall see what's going to be steaming. Hold it. Hold it up, and then next is Jabberwocka. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's the Jabberwobbas. Jabberwockies. Don't know what that is, but that's that. He says it's a dance crew team or something. I don't know. He should have kept his old name. What was your old name?
Kegulate.
What?
Kegulate.
Kegulate. Not Kegulators anymore. He's Jabberwobbas. Now we have Suckum Sally Dolls. Don't even get me started on what that means. But it looks like Sally's going to be sucking them though. Alright. That's in the north side. And last but not least, the man, the legend, Michigan Bomb Boys. That's right. I know you Ohio people hate the Michigan, but there's only one team. And that's the Bomb Boys. Alright. All 10 are in there? Alright. We're shaking it up. Shaking it like it's never been shaken before. This pot's only used for one purpose. It's not to cook anything. It's to do the draft order. Alright. Not looking. If you see me, my head's up. I set it down. I reach in. Not looking. The first pick in the 2013 Columbus Elite League. Here's one. I got one. Here we go. See? It's stuck in my fingers. I can't see yet. As the music goes off, we need a drum roll here. First pick in the draft is Off in the Shower. There you go. Whoever that is. Shit's coming off in the shower today. Let me write this down. Alright. Gotta take a swig after each one I do. That's 10 swigs. Yep. Let me give her a little shaking here. She loves to get shaked. Alright, we're holding it out this time. We're going in. What may come out you might not like, or you might like, depending on who's watching. Let me try to get it. Oh, here we go. We got one. We got one. Ladies and gentlemen, the second pick in the Columbus Elite League is... Oh shit, we know who he's getting. Somebody say Calvin Johnson. Columbus Illuminati. Yeah, Mike will like that one. Alright, let's shake her up here. Hear those tumble in that pan. Here we go. Next up. Oh, we got one. Houston, we have one. Here we go with the third pick. Uh-oh, wait. There's two of them. We gotta throw it back in. Sorry, guys. Had two of them. Alright, here we go. Got one. With the third pick in the draft, we have Cleveland Steamers. There you go. It's getting hot up in here. I gotta turn the AC on. Whew. Alright. Number 4. This is where we start getting to the point where you don't want to be in the middle. It's no fun. You won't get the best player and you don't get the back-to-back picks. So who's to be the lucky one in 4, 5, and 6? By history, I usually have bad luck. Got one. With the 4th pick in the Elite League, we have Multiple Gorgasms, Kevin Wise. There you go. Plan for your 4th. Number 5. There's a reason why they call me 005. It's because I usually get the 5th pick in the draft. Let's see if history holds true here. We got one. We we got one. Let's see it unfold. And history is going to remain a mystery because I got the Raw Dog at number 5. I forgot to take some swigs after a few. So tasty. Alright, number 6. Let's get started here. Number 6, the worst pick in the draft. Who's it going to be? Is Michigan Bomb Boys going to, for the first time in his career, escape the worst pick? History continues. Michigan Bomb Boys. See, I always get it. I always get screwed. So, it's alright. I usually win championships, so hey, I'll take it. No need to change history because history shows I win championships. Number 7. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got one. We have one, alright. It's gonna be Suck 'em Sally Dolls. Number 7. Alright, there's only 3 more picks left. We're down to Steely, Thet, and the bad team. Here we go. Got one. Oh, I got one, alright. Number 8 in the 2013 Elite League Draft is Nathan's bold team. Keep saying bad, but it's not bad. It's bold. You better be pretty bold with that pick. It's down to 2 people. And I'll tell you this, the crazy thing is, Up in Smoke even said he hopes he gets the 10th pick. Well, there's only 2 more picks left. This guy's predicting the draft. I don't know how he can. It's totally random. So is Thet, who is the 9th pick in his other draft, going to get the same pick? Or is it Up in Smoke? There's 2 left. Here we go. We try to find one. I'm just swirling it around. Uh-oh. 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 Hold on. Oh, got it. Here we go. The 9th pick in the draft is gonna be Jabowaskis. Look at that. If Up in Smoke had $100 on that bet, he'd be a millionaire right now. He wanted the 10th pick, and by golly, by random, he got it. So, let me grab here and then I'll give you the thought of the day. See, it's empty, no more in there. And it's the smoker, Up in Smoke. So here is the draft order for the Columbus Elite League. As you can see, history remains true. I get either the 4th, 5th, or 6th. Also, people are now predicting their picks. They want the 10th pick and they get the 10th pick. Which leaves me with a final thought for the day. Don't bet on sports. It's very bad. This is random. Up in Smoke wanted the 10th pick. As you can see, this is the most random thing you can do. And when you do get the 10th pick, what's the odds on that? So if you bet the high favorite or the big underdog, it's not necessarily guaranteed. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen, when you're betting on football come September 5th. From all of us, that Michigan Bomb Boys, Dan, we're out.